let's say someone tries out, and obviously they will based on this value, and I want you to prepare them for what they're about to get. So they dress nice, and now they're in their uncomfort zone. Now they go out, they get out of their apartment, they're walking around the street, and they don't feel, because I remember we went to try out skinny jeans for the first time, and then I wore them, I fucking loved them, and I have never taken them off. Yeah. But then Serrano tried them on, and he's like, I don't know, like he got. So then there are a lot of guys like that. They're not gonna feel, there's this psychological trap, this brainwashing from society. But let's say they do listen, they go out. What can they expect? And how do they counter that and just believe in it and just like not leave and go back home?
All right, so here's what's gonna happen. Even if you nail like fit and you nail everything perfectly,
right?
If you're a guy that never dressed well or never cared about his appearance, and all of a sudden you show up one night and all your boys and you walk in and you look damn good, you're instantly gonna get fucked with. Yeah. Just know that's coming. Stick to your ground. Don't really say, consider the source like we talked about, and be like, all right, I'm gonna give this 30 days.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna give this whole dressing better 30 days, like a month. What's a month? It's nothing.
No.
Even say 7 days if you're really skeptical. All right, so you go out. Now, I hope that the first girl you hit on doesn't make fun of you, because that would suck. It's another ego blow right away. But chances are you're gonna go out, and especially if you're used to going out to similar bars, like I live in St. Pete, so naturally I go to the same bars when I go out, and I'm sure people do that back home.
Yeah.
So if you're the bartenders and the girls that work there, and if you're doing any type of game, you should know everybody that works at the club. So they're gonna notice that you're dressing different, and most of the time the bartenders will compliment you because they want a bigger tip.
Yes.
But they'll compliment you.
That's a good winner effect.
Yeah, and then they're gonna be like, hopefully your friends see the bartender who's hopefully hot compliment you. There's fucking,
Bam.
You just hit a ground. Now you're on first base.
Bam.
Then it's like, if you're doing practicing game, maybe you're just, what is it they call it, getting in the state or getting warmed up. Like you're just hitting. Chances are that like a couple girls are gonna,
those first fatties
are gonna compliment you on how you look.
Right.
And it's like boom, second base, third base. Then it may not happen that night, but the more you go out, then it'll be like a drink will just get bought for you and handed to you by some hot chick. A bartender that you don't know, there'll be a crowd of people in front of her, will go, what do you want?
Yeah.
Because you look like you can pay for the fucking drinks, and that you look like you take care of yourself and you respect yourself. So those are cool things, and that's not even related to women. But there's like, there's all kinds of things that with the women, like you'll just get, as you approach them, instead of having to worry like on your game, you can just say, I really like, you can compliment them first on like their outfit, then chances are they're going to compliment you on your outfit, then boom, there's a connection. You guys, when I was single, I would always talk, fashion was the easiest pickup line ever. Like compliment, you can do like this slight neg too, whatever, I don't know the terminology, but it's like, I really like your boots that you're wearing, but I would have gone with I would have gone with a gift color shirt. I think the shirt would have brought out your features, and you could pick her apart but give her like help. She's like putty.
No doubt. Okay.
Yeah. And then she's gonna be like, well, who the fuck are you?
That's a really good point, because if you are talking now, that's another thing, right? Do you think it's okay for one of these guys who like become like good at fashion by studying what you're talking about and learning from you? Is it okay for them to talk about fashion with women?
I think so.
Gotcha.
Dude, what woman doesn't like to go to the mall?
Yeah.
Like, I just would, and take their opinions on stuff, but know that they could be scorned,
Right.
Yeah, so it's like, take that for example too. It's like,
play with it.
But you can, what woman doesn't like a mall date? Like, let's go grab Chipotle and hit up the mall. It's not, we're not dating. We're just going to the fucking mall. What are you trying to sleep with? Like, you know how to game that right there. But it's like, that's like, it's an easy opener for any guy that's dressed well enough.
Wow, that's very interesting, because if you because a lot of the guys, actually most of the guys, have the biggest sticking point is approaching,
and when
big thing,
you
right?
Shouldn't even have to approach. You should just have to say
that's
hello.
so dope. But even like, you could just go up to the girl knowing fashion, you just see her physical appearance, and you boom have a compliment.
Or it's like, or you do the typical, let's make fun of everybody else together. What do you think of this guy over here with the cargo shorts? I was having a conversation with my buddies. They still like cargo shorts. what do you think of that guy?
I love it. And then she's gonna be like, wow, this guy knows about fashion, which correlates with he's powerful, which correlates with he's like
he
alpha.
cares about his appearance.
Man, that's fucking amazing. Because now these guys have like conversation openers and kind of. That's brilliant, man. Okay.
Like fashion, it's so.
Yeah, they don't know this.
And be like, and like you could like literally talk. I mean, as you get good, like I can look at like. I mean, I have a girlfriend, but I can look at her clothes if she goes shopping. I know where she bought it from.
Right.
Just like she can look at my clothes and know where I bought it from.
Right.
And most girls, if you're buying stuff that a lot of other guys are wearing, like which is something I don't preach, like we talked about it yesterday.
Right.
Like Express is like the number one going out store for most males in the U.S.
Absolutely.
And they all wear the same like 5 button-ups. So you never want to wear those button-ups. You never want to wear those like the green, the purples, once again the bright colors.
Right.
But if all you're wearing is black button-ups, but they're tailored, and you have like 7 of them in your closet, no girl, you're always gonna look put together. So it's like those you can make fun of people like for like, oh, did you see that guy wearing Express Blue? And she's gonna be like, Express Blue.
That's dope.
What's Express Blue? Oh, it's like it's so Express, right? Well, I know you've seen that blue shirt over there. All the guys wear it. And it's like, even if she didn't see that, she's going to agree with you, and just to keep the conversation going if you're remotely attractive and know what you're
amazing. That's amazing. This is another topic. I've been wondering this for years, actually. So when a girl looks at you subconsciously, can she kind of put a number on how much your outfit costs?
Not if it fits you right, no.
Okay.
Like you should not be
like
able.
Are some girls that
some
good?
Girls, yeah. Like I mean, like I said, if you're living
like those rich girls, the OC.
Well, here's the thing. Like when it comes to like H&M versus Tom Ford. Okay, here's the difference. The difference is
because you're not going to see the logo.
Yeah, there's no logos on any of it.
Exactly.
But the difference is the H&M suit is mass produced, so the fabric's going to be a little cheaper looking.
Gotcha.
It's not going to fit quite right, even if you nail the fit and you know what you're doing. You're going to have like a dimple in the shoulder. There's going to be like the pocket maybe a little off, like little.
And the girl is seeing the Tom Ford so much. It's mere exposure.
If she's like if she's a gold digger and she's used to dating guys that it's like if you're dating high dollar girls and they can spot a fake Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing. Like they can spot they know if it suits from H&M or if it suits from Brioni. Like but normal girls you're going to encounter on like 9 out of 10 aren't going to have a fucking clue if it's fit properly.
Okay.
And here's your perfect example on how to know if like your suit fits wrong. The next time you go to a wedding, everybody's wearing horrible suits.
Yes. Yeah, no, I agree. Any culture wedding.
And even the groomsmen, like my buddy, thank God now he's into fashion, but he got married and I was his best man, and he wanted me to rent the tux, and I refused.
Wow.
I was like, absolutely fucking not. I have a brand. I'm gonna be in pictures. I cannot wear that bullshit. So he still forced me to wear the cheap tie and the pocket square that they give.
Yeah.
But here's the ironic part, that none of them knew how to fold a pocket square, and I was the only one. I had to fold 7 of them that day. But it was funny, because it's like there's a fashion rule. It's like you never, like I know it, but most people it's like you don't match the tie and the pocket square.
Right. Oh.
But all like wedding tuxes match the tie and the pocket square. And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be in pictures. I'm fucking, I was pissed. But I wore my own suit, and everybody there was like, Ryan, why is your suit's was it for a child? Like, and I'm like, was yours for like fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Like, who's wearing your suit? Like,
hey man, thanks for watching this video. Ryan has just released a fucking fantastic product, brand new, just for the Doc Testosterone tribe. It's called the 7 Looks That Make Her Want to Fuck You. Now, this product will lay out for you step by step what to wear, where to buy stuff from, what to pick out for different events such as a date or something you do business casual. All that is laid out in one place in an ebook that he has made just for us. This bonus, this special, you can get started right away. First link in the description below, and get started ASAP. I will see you in the next video. This is Doc Testosterone, and I'll see you next time.